a new installation where I'm using a PE5M4RX on a high voltage cabinet. See right next to it I'm using another through-the-door model. This is on a low voltage side. This is the back side of the PE5 inside the door of the cabinet. As you can see, this cabinet is pretty full. There really is no place to put a switch or a outlet. As you can see on the bottom where I have a switch, and really there's no place to put it. So this PE5 comes very handy in this application. I chose the PE5 for basically 4 reasons. One, to free up panel space. And in this case, I just don't have the panel space to put it in. 2 is to route communication wires away from the 480. You can also see this is a 480 volt cabinet, and the Ethernet cables from the drive come right in through the door and into the PE5, and it's a good way to route them away from the 480 volt power. Thirdly, what we want to do in this application is to free up aisle space. In this facility, we don't have a lot of aisle space to use, and if we open a door, we're taking up aisle space. So what we try to do is install the PE5 in the door of the cabinet, take a laptop computer on a cart, and communicate through the PLC and drives through that. And the last most important reason why we use a PE5 is to eliminate exposure to high voltage. In this facility, we open a cabinet that contains high voltage. We have to put on cal-rated clothing, high voltage gloves, and block off 3 feet in front of the cabinet. That takes up valuable time, and also again gives up aisle space for our operations. With the PE5 we can leave the door closed. We can bring in our laptop on our cart, and therefore we don't need any clothing or take any other safety. The last thing I'd like to say about the PE5 is all the different options that you can come with. In this facility we use Profibus, we use Ethernet, we use DeviceNet, and we also use devices that need USB ports. And with basically the same device, I can communicate to all 4 models. Therefore, I can use these throughout the facility.